Welcome to another live stream on Custom Screen Printing. Choosing a live stream on my YouTube channel, Custom Screen Printing. So we had a good crowd here today. I had to go, I had an appointment there with, and then tomorrow I got to deal with another appointment, and that will be it. Sometimes I just hate going to doctors, I really do. But sometimes you need to, and sometimes you don't need to. I have one friggin' doctor that likes to take my blood out just to see if you can find something wrong with you. That's doctors for you folks, you know. It's ridiculous to see a doctor try to find something wrong with you when you have nothing wrong with you. I am working out and I'm enjoying it. And we have a one up in the eye again. Here we go again, folks. Well, whoever you are, you know what's funny? If you, whoever you are, maybe, I'm liked on YouTube. I'm not hated on YouTube. I'm cool. You're not, but I am. You have three up in the aisle so far, so let's go. You all come in and join me. Read the rules. How are you? Well, if you burn the beans, don't blame me. I didn't tell you to come on here. How's everything going with Terry on your channel? I was very impressed that you got your husband to cooperate on the videos. How did you do it, Rita? Rita Roosty, how did you do it? Oh, okay, it's one more up there too. People come in. Yeah, I watched Sandra's video today, there, Rita. She has her grandbaby with her, little girl there, cute little thing. Watching her channel today. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm going to fix. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's a good way of doing it, I guess. Yeah. I go around supporting everybody's channels. I like to support people. I go around different channels. I can't get to everybody though, but if I see someone live, I go to it. And if people have a video that doesn't interest me and it's silent, I won't stop there. No. So did you have trolls in your channel last night, Rita? You seem to have a control problem last night. What's going on with your channel? You didn't have money mods in there to take care of the situation? Or, so I keep on hearing people trying to sneak up on your panel last night. The one thing I recommend is you don't put the link in unless someone wants to come up that you know, but you could send them to their email too to stop the trolling. Because usually I do that. I was teasing the trolls one day. I pinned my link up on top of the channel, And one guy says, no one likes you on YouTube. They hate you. And I said, no, they hate you, troll, not me. Because you can't get your channel going, so why are you bothering me? I know you're jealous because you can't do anything on YouTube but complain. I said that to the troll. So that's what I say to him. And I've been accused of not supporting other channels and only good, blocking through beef. Oh, really? I'll be right back. Hold on for a minute. Huh?
I said it was on the table. No, that's what I'm saying. Come on out.
I'm eating my dinner now. Yes, that troll will come in the basement with a nasty name. Oh, Allie. You had the ex-cop there with you last night, and I heard her say, you want to mess around, I'll give you something if you don't want. So many words. Hey, people have nothing better to do. And a lot of us YouTubers have big channels. So they can't do their own stuff, so they have to go pick on everybody else. I'm eating now turkey round. Put some spice in it though. It's choking me. It's all right. I eat it slow. I ain't eating fast. People have nothing better to do. That's all, Rita. They just like to pick on us guys and gals that have big channels. It's the way YouTube is. YouTube don't take care of nothing anyway. They do take care of some things, but I wish to hell you have a block button that you wouldn't say block them. They can't come back into the channel and bother you. It's good. It's just what YouTube is all about. That's all. I tease the trolls. They say things to me, and I say, "Really? I don't think so." I say to them, "Yeah, they hate you when you do." No, they don't. They hate you, troll. I tell them. I tell the trolls they hate them. They don't hate me. They hate you. I'll be right back from it.
What do you give me a block for?
Yeah, fork. I can't pick it up with a fork. It's stupid. Ah, here we go. You were expecting drama. Yeah, I know. That's YouTube for you, though. You'll never learn. They'll never learn, you know. One of my former friends. Oh, really? Which former friend was that? Oh, nice. Clumsy ass. What, you spilled it today? Oh, man. That's clumsy for you. That's me. Well, your former friends, I didn't think any of your friends were like that, Rita. Huh. That's surprising. Huh. Wow. So your friends were pretty nice on you, channel. I didn't think anyone had any. Oh, okay. No problem on here, Rita. How's Frances doing, though? How's she doing? Haven't seen her in a while. Oh. Hmm. Well, put it this way, Rita. That's what happened when you what happened when you walk people you have reason for. You have a reason to block them, you know? Hey, there's my buddy. Hey, Cation. Want to come up? You give you a link, bud. Yeah, come on up and join me up in the piano, dude. Come up and join me, Cation. There's your link. Come on up. That's too bad there, Rita. You have a right to block people on your channel if they're causing issues. You have a right to block them. Look what I did. I blocked a few people and I got hell for it too. But it wasn't their channel, so I don't care if they said something to me. Doesn't matter anyway because I won't listen to them. So I don't listen to them. So yeah. Hey, it's your channel. You do what you want on the channel. No one can tell you. Oh, okay, Jason. I didn't know you were doing all that. What the heck? No problem. Take your time. Oh, okay. It's your channel. You can do anything you want to do. It's your channel, not theirs. You know? Whatever you have to do, you do it, you know? Hey, you want to do that, it's your channel. No, it's your channel. Nobody else's. All right, let me get some water I can drink here. So, you know how that is, how people are. I blocked a few people too, and they got mad, and a few people left, and I said, you know, so what? It's my channel. I have a reason for it. I don't block people for nothing. And so that's what the whole thing is, huh? That's the thing, you know. It's your channel. You can do what you want, like I always say about my channel as well. I don't have no problems with my channel no more because I got rid of all the bad people. And they got mad because I did it. I had a reason. It's my channel, I did it. And I'm not ashamed of it. That's it. Part of being your own contact, being creating your own content, I mean. And that's what the problem is. People don't like it when you do it. But hey, it's your channel. You do what you want. And no one can tell you anything. It bugs them. But hey, nothing you can do about it. Just say, don't get mad. Just go away. Tell them. What do you say? So people get upset because you block somebody. I tell them like this: get over it. You feel you're being used, you didn't like it, you felt uncomfortable. You had a right to. You had a right to do that on your channel. It's your channel, and that's what you had to do. You had to do it. So I told people why I blocked the other two because they were friends of trolls and they were acting up my channel and doing sneaky stuff, taking my content behind my back, and And this other guy was signing with the other one, saying, "Oh, he ain't doing nothing wrong." Yeah, sure, whatever. Telling a bunch of lies. Hey, your channel is Rita. It's up to you to do what you want to do. You're the one that made the channel, and if you don't feel like they're being legit, being a true friend to you, you get rid of them. See, me and Cajun has been friends a long time, so I'm friends with Cajun a long time. We're good buddies. So I know a few other guys I'm friends with on YouTube. I don't see them much now. How that is. Oh, okay, here's Cajun. All right, Cajun, come on up, dude. Let me get rid of this link here.
What's up, Wayne? How you doing, mon ami?
And now I got rid of the old link. It won't come up. That's it. The other link's dead.
And can you hear me all right?
Yeah, you're a little low, but I'm like that too, so who gives a crap, you know?
Okay. Oh, how you doing, Miss Rita? Let's see if I can. I got that haze behind me. See if I can.
So what's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. Well, you've been
I hadn't
high?
seen you in a while, man. Me and Johnny, we saw you this morning, and you had just finished. You know, we had. I clicked on it. You had just finished by a couple of minutes.
Oh,
I'm
really?
like, oh man. So we were putting up a light uh, above me. You know,
Oh,
LED
okay.
light. A
All right.
double stripper. You can't really see the. You can't see nothing. It's got that white long globe over it,
Oh, okay.
and it's not like my other ones. You know, my other LEDs lights
Oh, okay.
like
Oh, yeah.
that.
Oh, okay.
It's not like that one.
All right.
It's that size. It's a 4 foot, but it's got this nice frosted
When
whatever
you have comfort,
uh,
now go burn the beans.
cover on it.
No, you
And
better not, read. Don't burn the beans. Your husband won't be happy.
huh?
She was just kidding about, because one time me and Rita was talking, and she burned the beans when she was talking to me. So she's kidding around about it.
Oh, I gotta pop out the chat because I don't see any comments. Oh, I seen one like hello and then hello Crystal. I saw that, but I didn't see Crystal say anything. So let me.
I bought another fan,
Huh?
from Amazon, another fan to screw up above my head, because that other sucker died.
You had another fan.
Yeah, I bought another one on Amazon. It's made in America.
Oh, okay.
It's a bigger one.
Oh
It has
yeah.
more speed.
When I was getting this light up here, uh, Johnny said, "Hey, look up there." And I looked on the top shelf, and there was one of those socket. Uh, you screw the whole thing into the socket up there, and you got the fan and the light all in one, like you got.
Oh, okay.
See, that's too much. See, I got a shadow on me. I got a shadow on me from my hat. That's way too much light.
Yeah, it goes
I
your
don't
head.
want I don't want the light. Whoops. I don't want the light. I grabbed the little pull thing with my claw
Right.
right here, and I kicked it up and down. Yeah, buddy. Hey, Miss Crystal.
I bought that fan. I bought it today. Tomorrow it's coming. So I'll be putting it back up in above my head to cool me off. And this one's going to be a quiet one. It ain't going to make no fan sound, like a click sound. Piece of junk. Those six since day one I had that fan. It was stupid.
Okay. Uh, ooh, I was laying down earlier in the bed, and I'm like, I can't get comfortable.
Hmm.
I was just hurting so much I couldn't get in any particular particular position
Yeah.
to get comfortable. I mean, it hurt now. When I just now, I mean, just now, my hip popped. You
Oh,
know, like you got like a elbow that hurts, and you
yeah.
do like that, and then all of a sudden it pops and it feels a little better. You know.
I was watching the Field Guys video the other day.
Huh?
I was watching the Field Guy the other day, the one about the coin guy, the Field Guy. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Phil guy, my buddy.
Yeah, I was watching his video the other day and commenting on it. And I also seen him on a live stream, so I stopped over there and I spoke to him.
When he was live.
Yeah.
When was he
I don't
live?
know. I can't remember. Maybe a couple of days ago. It wasn't recently.
Okay. I got you. I got you. Hey, John.
Hey, John. So I got it on I get his notification. So if I see him live, I go over and say hello to him and say hi to him and share him out and stuff. So
All right.
he says back, hello back to me and everything.
So earlier, and I mean just now, and it was pretty loud. I'm surprised y'all didn't hear it. Well, that you can't hardly hear for this mic anyway. But uh, that hip pop, that leg pop, and I was like, oh, that kind of felt a little better, man.
Hmm. Huh.
It's like somebody got a dislocated shoulder, and then
Yeah.
when they pop it back in place, it feels a lot better, like
Hmm.
that.
Huh. Hmm.
I never cracked my neck like this, and I never could. I never could do that. Now, every now and then it'll do it by itself. I mean, like twice a year, maybe.
Hmm.
Once a year, I'll turn my head like that, and my neck will crack. But I've never cracked my neck. I've never cracked my back, like on my own, like that, like a lot of people can do. And I've never been to a chiropractor, to get your back cracked and all that. A buddy of mine years ago, when, I was like 18 or 19, a buddy of mine went to the chiropractor. He was a little older than me, he was about 22. He said, man, I went to Dr. I forget his name, but I went to Dr. So-and-so and I got me an adjustment or whatever he said. And he said, man, that felt good. That was the first time he had ever been there.
Hmm.
And he said, you ought to go do that. And I'm like, you paying?
Hmm.
uh, I think it was back then, it was like just an office visit, $20 or something, 18 or
Huh.
$20. But they got to do X-rays first. So the initial visit is the costliest one. They got to do X-rays, or they
Hmm.
have to have recent X-rays.
Right.
Like if you went for a physical or something, they have to have something recent. Because they just don't get you on a table and crack your back. They don't, or your neck. They don't do that. They got to see what they messing with first.
True.
They could cripple somebody.
Oh
You
yeah.
know.
So how you doing these days? How you feeling?
Oh, well, I was fixing to say I'm still crippled, but I'm doing. It's about the same.
Oh, okay.
Same. It's not better. It's not worse. Thank God.
Hmm.
And then I talked with a couple of buddies of mine in an email a couple of days ago. DigiKey sent me an email. It's electronics parts
Okay.
place. They used to have catalogs. Now they got online catalogs. I dealt with them years ago when I had my radio shops, years
Yeah.
ago. Back
Okay.
in the early 80s, I've been dealing with them. And they got parts for anything and everything. Uh,
Oh, okay.
like X-ray, MRI machines. They got parts for that. Because it's all a bunch of electronics. And magnets and all that stuff, coils and inductors, a lot of that.
Okay.
But anyway, they sent me an email, $50 off your next order. I'm like, shit, I always order like, 20, $25
Okay.
worth of stuff. I'll just make me a little $25 order and you know, get
Right.
$50 worth of free stuff. It don't work like that. I
I
read
got
it.
that
You know,
box over there for
I,
you, taped up for you, ready for you.
huh?
Those filters you wanted, remember?
A what?
Those filters for your coffee pot. Those basket things for your coffee pot, remember?
Oh yeah. What about it?
I got it taped up for you. Just waiting for you to send me the label and it'll be off and running.
Oh, okay. All right. Not a problem. I forgot about that. I didn't really forget about it. It's just I didn't think about it. Uh, I've been using the regular. Oh, in fact, we ran out not long ago. But anyway, so I opened the email up and
Yeah.
read it. It said you had to make a $100 purchase. You know, subtotal. Your order has to come to $100 subtotal, and then the $50 free kicks in. $50 off the order. So
Oh,
hell, you buy $50 worth of stuff, then you get $50 free. That's
okay.
the way I see it. You know,
Yeah.
you order $100 and you claim your code and it takes $50 off. So all you spent was $50 and you got $100 worth of stuff. So I
Right.
got that done. But the tariffs, they always had tariffs on there. If anything comes up from a
They
foreign
gave Mary.
country, they've always had tariffs. It's
So,
not anything new, you know.
uh-huh.
On the AJ Mary, how you doing, chat? And so I needed some good ends. I got a couple. What is it? I was showing Johnny these earlier. I got these right here. These are right angle.
Oh, okay.
They are BNC
Yeah.
connectors.
Yeah.
They like push on, you know, and then
Yeah.
this part turns a little bit. Where
Right.
they right angle, the wire goes this way,
Okay.
and that way your wire's not hanging out. And like in
Yeah.
the front, it's if you got a tight spot, they just right angle
Yeah. That's cool.
like that. You know,
Uh-huh.
plug this into your oscilloscope, and you got the wire hanging at the side instead of straight out the front toward you, and
Right.
it's a space saver. Well, the Amphanols, they like
Yeah.
$8 per,
Uh-huh.
and the tariff was like $1.65
Hmm.
per connector.
Where are they coming from? China?
No, anything from overseas. Anything. Oh, they might. I don't know where the country of origin is. It's an American company, but they source. They got their. I guess they have
That's
it
good
made
question.
in Taiwan or South Korea because
Oh, okay.
of the quality. You know,
Yeah.
they use Amphenol. That's an American company. As far as I've
Huh.
always known, because I've always used Amphenol connectors, microphone plugs,
Yeah.
and you know BNC connectors like this. This
Yeah.
is RCA,
Yeah.
just like the back of a stereo.
Right.
RCA jack goes on there, red, white, yellow,
Yeah.
and then this goes in your equipment, your test
Oh,
equipment.
okay.
This part, this is an adapter,
Oh, okay.
RCA to whatever.
I've seen them before.
Amphenol makes these, but I've always used Amphenol
Hmm.
CB jacks
Yeah.
for the antenna.
Hmm.
Amphenol, you know,
Yeah.
silver plated, you know, brass, or bronze, whatever, and then silver plated.
Hmm.
Best connection. Silver's the best conductor of electricity. A lot of people say gold, which everybody thinks is gold. Gold is a very good, but it's too dense, like lead. If uh, if gold and lead the same density. That's why a lot of people try to make gold from lead. You can't,
Right.
you
Hmm.
know. There's alchemists out there that tried, but if lead was a good conductor of electricity, they would use that more than copper.
Right.
Okay, you know, it makes sense. So, silver's the best. Silver is the best. Now, if you look online, it'll probably say gold's the best and silver's second best conductor.
Well,
conductivity, silver is. You know, scientists have proved it.
Yeah, silver is the best because that's what solder is made out of, right?
Yeah, well, solder is made out of tin and
And
lead. Silver solder is made of tin and a little bit of lead and silver.
yeah, but it works good though. If you solder a wire or something, it's gonna work, right?
Standard solder is tin and lead.
Yeah.
They use
My
lead
fan,
because of the softness of it, you know,
right?
for the melting point.
Yeah. Well, my
South
fan's
Korea
made in
isn't as
America.
bad as China. Right. Well, South Korea has excellent quality factories where they make stuff, plants, as far as for electronics.
Hmm.
South Korea, Taiwan, and Vietnam, the Philippines, Malaysia, all of that's top quality uh, parts
Hmm.
for electronics. China has good ones. Don't get me wrong. Not all Chinese factories are bad. It's just they get a bad rap because they got a lot of counterfeit stuff. China, you got a lot of counterfeit stuff
Hmm.
for parts, uh, and if they would just make parts as good as uh, the actual one they faking, I mean they make a good part. The counterfeits are good to an extent, but like say if the part I need needs to handle 10 amps, well theirs are now but 3 amps, so they blow. You know when you get high, you know a load on it, that fake part blows, but the other one won't. But if they can make that part, why don't they just make it all the way right, and they'll get more business. They get less business because people are like, oh well, I ain't buying that cheap stuff no more.
Hmm.
And then that's it. You done lost that customer, and millions of other customers ain't gonna buy
Right.
because of that. So
Mhm.
if they would just make the part as good as the one they go, like say I'm gonna give you a number, 523 C, 523 C, right? They might have a part number with that on it. Never know. They do, but I'm not talking about any specific part. 523 C. This one's $8 on DigiKey. All right. Now I can go on AliExpress or Amazon and see a 523C 10 for $5. Something up with that. Well, it's coming from China, so that's where they make them. So okay, it's just as good. It's just no overhead. All right, I'm gonna order them. So I order some 523Cs for $5. I put one in. The customer brings it back. I try it. I turn on his radio. Boom, it works. Well, the customer gets it, puts his car radio in, and man, he goes down the road and he turns the volume all the way up. Boom, boom, nothing.
Hmm.
Well, brings me the radio back. Well, the transistor blew. So I got 10 of them for $5. So I put another one in.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, Jay. So he goes down, he puts his radio back in his car. He goes down the road. He turns the radio on. Boom, boom, boom. He turns it up wide open. Boom, boom. Nothing. So, hey, I didn't got the guy's money the first time. I couldn't charge him the second time. So I'm like, okay, well, you doing something wrong.
What are they counterfeit parts that keep blowing out?
Yeah, it says counterfeit. It can't take the load like the original can. But if these companies would make the part as good as the part they counterfeiting, there's no rights on those parts,
Right.
copyrights. I mean, they did at one time, but that's gone. So they can make that part. If they would do not quite 9.5 amps instead of 10, people, it would still hold a load and not blow.
Right. Right.
So I
Huh.
mean, they got the time and expenses making a little one, making a small one in a big package. How come they just don't fill up that package?
Hmm. Hmm.
Yep, that's right, J. Merritt. China's famous for knockoffs you can't trust. But there's a lot of plants that even Japan is well known for quality parts, like Toshiba, and then South Korea was doing parts for Japan Toshiba for a while, and same good quality, making them for Toshiba, taking up the slack, put it that way.
Mm.
And Japan uses certain companies in China, but you can bet your booty and your bottom dollar that uh, that Japanese company has a quality control guy in China watching all of that stuff going on, making sure everything's up to quality, up to spec. He's over there testing and pulling a random part off the line. Say, all right, let's try this. Let's see if it's got the quality that my company's got. So,
Mm.
yep, sure enough, okay. So those Chinese companies are, they have good companies, trustworthy companies.
Mm.
But not all of them are like that. That's what's bad. The good got to suffer for the bad.
Mm. Mm.
So anyway, if that's why I like dealing with DigiKey Electronics.
Mm.
I deal with Ali, but I know which stores to buy from. Like this one right here. This is a trusted company. Been around before AliExpress was there. Oops, wrong camera. Chanzon,
Mm.
right there. That's diode. That's
Okay.
Zener diodes, 5.6 volts. Uh,
Now I
and
ordered my fan there occasion. They said it was made in America, not in China.
good. That's good.
Who the hell wants a darn stupid fan going put 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 drives you up the wall and then it dies. Stupid thing. That's what it was doing. It was putt putting.
Which
All of a
one?
sudden it died.
The one made in America?
No, the one I had over above my head. Remember that other one?
Yeah, I
That was
saw
made in
one. Like I
China.
said, me and Johnny, we went to Walmart. When was it? Yesterday or day before yesterday? I think it was yesterday. And yeah, wait, Monday? I forgot. Anyway, uh, wait, let me see. I'll tell you right now.
But I bought one that's all metal. The
Oh,
parts
that's
inside are
good.
all metal,
That's good.
not plastic. So I'll see
Where's the
how it
date
runs
on this
tomorrow.
thing? Here it is. On the first, I went. Yeah, on the first. I had to bring something back and exchange and get something in its place. Them little binder folders I use.
Right? I trashed that other fan though. It's gone. I
Uh,
trashed it,
yeah,
died
on
anyway.
the first, and Johnny pointed out. He said, "Look, Wayne's fans up there had one just like you had the one that screws in the light bulb socket."
I bought a better one this time, made in America.
I didn't look to see where this one was made. It was one like yours. I don't know if it was metal or plastic.
Mine's
It
metal.
was in the light section,
Oh, okay.
and like I said, it was at Walmart because that's where I got this light at Walmart.
Yeah, this one's metal, so it ain't gonna be a plastic this time. I had enough of those pot, 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 pot. That was driving me up the wall, and it finally died afterwards. It wouldn't even come on no
Hey,
more.
yeah, but you've been having that thing what a couple years?
Yeah, well, it's the first time I got it was acting up. It was weird.
Oh, okay.
It was sticking. It was rubbing against something.
Huh.
Weird fan.
This one make you got this one up and running or no? Not
It's
yet.
gonna come tomorrow. It isn't here yet. It's gonna show up tomorrow.
Huh?
It's gonna be here tomorrow, Asian.
Okay. It hadn't come in yet. I got you. I thought you got it in already.
No, I bought it today, so tomorrow it's coming.
Got you.
I got an antique picture of the Last Supper though. It's on my wall up here. Found it's all antique. It's old, very old picture.
The last time I went to Mexico, I bought a painting of the Last Supper for my mom. Yeah, this right here, these are some good diodes. The leads on them, the leads.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, see how long that is? There's a
Oh
hundred
yeah,
of them. Lord no, I got this by accident. I was supposed to get different values,
right.
but I, I I didn't notice that that it was clicked on the wrong one, and I went to my cart and I looked and I'm like, oh, I clicked on the wrong one.
Okay,
Anyway,
take
these
care.
leads are real stiff. You know, they thick. They're not real thin. These leads on
Okay.
these parts. And this is a good company to buy from
So
right
what's
here.
that going to be used for, Cajun? What is that?
These clamp the voltage down. It won't let but a certain amount of voltage go through.
Oh, okay.
These are Zener diodes. These are rated at a 5.6
All right.
volts. It will not let anything above 5.6 volts go through.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
you know them little phone chargers that you plug in the wall?
Yeah,
And then you put your charge cord into that?
yeah.
Little wall wart. I call them wall warts. That's the name of them anyway, but uh, those are 5 volts, like 5.1 volts.
Mm.
If I wanted a 12 volt, turn it into 12 volts, I get a 12.1 volt Zener like this, a 12 volt one.
Yeah.
I pop the 5.1 volt out and I put the 12.1 volt in, and I got a 12 volt charger.
Oh, okay.
It only lets so much voltage through. It clamps it down at that much.
Oh, okay. Huh.
All right, J. Mary, take it easy, Shay. So that's how I've been this company on AliExpress, and they on Amazon too. This company. This is a quality parts.
Yes.
They are quality parts. I like that store. And they cheap. You know, they're not as cheap as some of the other stores, but they still cheaper than Amazon. Their store on Amazon. But I'm not worried about 2 days delivery. I'm not worried about that.
Jay says he uses them. I build my cars. I use for filters and gas lines.
I use I use them for filters and gas lines. Those Zener diodes. I can see using Zener diodes in a remote control car. With the circuitry.
He just builds models and make them look good. That's probably what he means. Use them for certain
Yeah,
things.
I don't think he's talking about the Zener diodes. He might if he's using them in the circuitry, but they don't go good around gas lines.
Hmm.
I can see this in a filter, electrical filter, but I can't see it in a gas line.
His cars are not electric. They're just models, I think.
Probably RC cars, remote control.
Hey Jay, you want to come up and explain it to him what you mean? I'll let you up if you like. If you want to come up, I'll let you up.
I'm subscribed to his channel.
In his model cars. That's what he said. In his model cars. I don't think they run Cajun. I think they're for models. Use parts for the model cars, not the
Yeah,
ones that run.
yeah. I'm looking at his cars right now, but I'm trying to wrap my head around Zener diodes, electrical part in a gas line. Unless he's talking about just the leads. Okay. Yes. Yes. What are you agreeing with?
Jay, you want to come up? I'll let you up. Let me know. I'll give you a link. And you can show them what you're
I don't
talking
know if
about.
he saw exactly what this is. This is electronic part, like a resistor. It's a glass diode. It lets 5.6 volts go through this way, but it won't let nothing come back this way. That's how a diode works. It's a fuse, and it won't let nothing go in backwards. And then they have another reverse, blocking diode voltage on these. I don't know what the I don't have the data sheet on these right here on me. I got them over there
Here,
somewhere.
Jay, here's a link. You want to come up? I'll give it to you. There's your link. There's your link. He'll come up. He'll explain it to you what he means, and you can talk to him. Because that's the only way you're gonna really know what he's talking about. So wait for him to come up and let him talk to you about it. Because I don't know. I'm not a model builder, so
Yeah, I used to build model cars and airplanes. I think I used to do monogram and what's them other model cars? I used to have contests and all that too once a year.
right. Here we go. There's Jay right here.
I know I used to do monogram and another brand.
There he is. Hey Jay.
Hey
Here
Jay,
we go. I use them in my model cars, my plastic cars.
diodes?
Yeah, I use diodes, resistors. I
You
use all
using
kinds
them
of that
for
stuff.
you using them for structural strength, right?
No, no, no. Like my motors, when I build my little baby motors, I'll take like the diodes and I'll use them for like fuel lines.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, imitation. Yeah, you
Yeah,
make
there
it
you
look.
go. Matter of
I got
fact,
you.
I'll show you
Yeah,
some.
see the diode itself. It looks like the filter in the gas line.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got you now. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I used to buy mine at old Radio Shack when they was open.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
But
they
yeah,
reopened the Radio Shacks. Some guy bought the company and he's making a comeback here in the next. I want to say there's a couple of them already open,
You can
but
show him Jay what you're saying. What you
no,
put.
no, no. We got it. Yeah, we got it. He
yeah. Let
uses
me
a
show you this
diode,
cutlass right here that we
fuel
did. Hold
lines
on, I'll
and
show
air
you.
filters. Yeah, man, that's neat. That's ingenuity there.
Yeah, the old man told me that trick, and I've been using them ever since. Let me turn this around here. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, you got different color diodes too. You got a germanium, which are different colors, and then you got your Zeners, them red with a black stripe, and then you got your
Yeah,
rectified
see?
diodes, which are black with a white stripe, silver stripe.
It's kind of hard to see it on this one.
Yeah, I see that diode right there in the front, on the right, kind of the right side, in the front
Yep.
top. Yeah,
Yeah, the old man showed me that trick a long, long time ago, and I've been using it ever since.
that's pretty swift the way you do that. Use a diode for fuel line and filter. Hell yeah, I like that.
Yeah, like I said, the old guy, when I was first learning how to build them again, he's like, Jay, why don't you go use these here, and we use them for fuel lines? And I was like, I've never done that before. He said, do it. It's easy. And they come with the little glass filters. All you do is paint them, or you can leave them clear. And been doing it ever since.
Like those right, your germaniums, your bigger germaniums. I think those are the DO9 package or DO7. I forgot. A germanium diode, like a 1N34A, those are big. They
Yeah, I
bigger.
used the small ones.
Yeah, and these right here are the small ones right here. This is a, DO7, I think, or what? Let me see. DO41 case right here. And red with that black stripe on the end. Yeah,
Yep.
that would look pretty. damn neat on there for a fuel filter and gas
Yeah, I
line.
got some of them, and then I got some that's clear, and they got like a red line around them.
Yeah, that's a germanium diode.
Yeah, I use them a lot of times for
$100
my fuel
diode.
pumps and my gas lines, brake lines.
Yeah.
I use a lot for filters.
Hell yeah. That's pretty neat. Now, what model? They got Monogram. What's the other model company?
You got Revell, you got Monogram.
Revell.
Yeah, Revell, that's the two biggest ones.
Yeah, Monogram and Revell. Yeah. I built both.
Yeah, I got too many.
Which ones are for the 4 or 5 year olds that just snap together? What company that is?
Revell and Monogram make snap togethers.
Oh, they Monogram did too. Okay.
Yeah, they I'm trying to think. I got a couple of them around here that I built. Matter of fact, I built two General Lees that was monograms, and I built a taxi cab that was Revell that was a snap together.
Oh, okay. I never did a snap together. Uh, I've seen a snap together one time that a little kid had built, but I didn't know the brand name of it.
I still got my very first one when I was 6 years old.
I mean, no, I did know the name of it, but I think it was Revell.
Want to show one now,
One
Jay?
he did, but I didn't know Monogram did snappies.
It's out in the garage in my boxes. But I got the very first. I started building when I was 5, but I actually got to building when I was about 6 years old, and I still got the original 1955 Chevy. It was pink. That's was snapped together. I still got it out in the garage.
Okay.
The first one I ever did was a Charger. I think it was like a 74 3. Daddy had a 73 Charger. It might have been a 73 since my dad had a 73. First model I built, and then I built that in 1977. I want to say I was like 13, 12 or 13 when I did my first model.
That's about when I started building mine. I was only 5 years old back then.
I
But
was
yeah, I'm eventually gonna have to get me a
involved with
shed to put all my models in.
I was too involved with collecting coins, and then in 1975, I think it was, I started in the stamps also. I was in the coins and stamps. I remember 75 because that was a year the bicentennial quarters and half dollars came out in 75 for the
Right.
bicentennial year. See your quarters, your bicentennial quarters. Those were on the dates were 1776 to 1976. The quarters, half dollars, and dollars. No quarters were minted with the year 1975 on them. No quarters, half dollars, or dollars were minted with a 1975 date on them. They uh, they had geared up for the bicentennial, so they made the quarters, half dollars, and dollars all the United States Mint. Uh, they dedicated 1975 and 76 to mint the bicentennial quarters because they knew people were going to hoard them, save them
Right.
and put them to the side to collect them. They knew that. So they made them both years bicentennial quarters. And the only way that if your quarter was made in 1975 is you have to have the mint set or the proof set that you had ordered in 1975 and you got it in that envelope with the what they call it, post office, the cancellation
Yeah.
mark on the envelope, that mark, and it's got the date and the time and the day and all that on it. Not the time, but it's got the day and the month and the year. If it says 1975 on that envelope and it's going to have it on that uncirculated set uh, from the mint, it'll have that date, 1975. But the quarters, half dollars, and dollars and pennies, and now the pennies and nickels I have 1975. If you that's what it is. If you got a mint set and a proof set, and it's got the penny, nickel, and dime, in it that says 1975, then that quarter, half dollar and dollar, was minted in 75, not 76. And that's proof of it right there.
Huh.
'Cause you got them in 75, you see. 76
Right.
wasn't there yet, but the quarters were minted with that 76 date on them.
Hmm.
That's why you
Huh.
won't find a quarter with a 1975 date.
Never knew that.
Yeah, at all. I mean, uh, I, I knew a coin collector. He really didn't think about it. You know, he was like, "Well, I got some 1975 quarters somewhere." I'm like, "No, you don't." And he was like, and he was like, come to think about it, yeah, they didn't make the quarters in 75 because they was all at 76.
Right.
He looked in his book, coin book, and there's no quarters with 1975 on it in the book. But anyway, I was collecting stamps in 75. I remember because that's when the quarters came out. And the song Philadelphia Freedom by Elton John, that came out in 75. So so me collecting stamps, Philadelphia Freedom, and the bicentennial quarters. That's how I relate to the year I started collecting stamps. But I got out of it about 7, 8 years later. But I stuck with the coins though.
Hold on, man. I froze.
You didn't freeze. I didn't see you froze anyway. I was looking at
Jumbo,
the
you
chat,
ain't
but I
frozen.
didn't see you freeze.
You ain't frozen there, Jay. It's fine.
Yeah, nobody's froze. Oh, unless he was glitching probably.
Hmm.
I gotta get some more coffee.
I'll drop him another link just in case he wants to come back up. Come on up, Jay. If you want to come back up, I'll give you a link again, bud.
Yeah,
There's your link again, bud.
I'll be right back.
Okay, take your time, Jason.
Oh, that other one was still in the chat. I still see the other one. Oh,
So your link's back in there, bud. So you can come up, Jay, if you want to come back up. Okay. Dave's up. Hey, Dave.
So,
We're waiting for Jay to come back up. He dropped down. Let's see if he comes back up.
Yeah.
Jay's just getting more coffee. So
I don't know what I wanted to do tonight. I was going to go on some camping chairs. I feel like.
this is Jay now, I think.
See a guy working on out in the snow working on a hut. Doesn't say nothing to you, man. Just keeps you
I thought
going.
Jay was coming up. It sounded like he was coming up. Jay, come on up. The link's still good. And must have a problem with his phone or something.
Oh man.
I thought I heard him come up, but he didn't come up. Just have to wait for him, I guess. Wait for him to show back up. Maybe his phone's giving him trouble or something. Signal.
I don't know.
I'm just I didn't know what I was going to do today. I actually wasn't thinking one day. I put the wrong date on the video. I had to change it.
Yeah, I get some beer. I get some beer colors tomorrow. Colors of beer. I'll just shave it off. Put my laptop in my little cabinet there. Put it inside there. Kept getting in the way, man. I'm not using it anymore. Use it sometime. But then
He's trying to come up, but he's not. Now, here he is. He's Jay now. Here he comes. All right, here you are.
What's going on?
Dave, what's up, mon ami?
Nothing much, man.
What's cracking? Let me see. I got a little short story about 4 sentences long. It's English, so I got to look it up to see. Got to
No
have.
trouble. What now?
I have a story 5 pages long, but I still don't look at it. Because it didn't make any sense. I read it. I was half asleep, so I haven't looked at it. I got to look at it one of these days. I went and I read it when I was half asleep, and then I threw it in somewhere. I can't find it, right? So I want to look for it one of these days and see what I said on it. 5 pages.
5 pages. Wow.
I couldn't find it. I found a occasion. I looked around my house and my whole room, and I can't find it. I was half asleep when I did it. So wherever it is, wherever it is, that's part of life, I guess. When you get older, you don't remember where anything. So,
Yeah, I know about that.
Mm.
Yeah, see, here you go, Case. Here's the ones I use.
huh?
Here's the ones I use.
Oh yeah.
Wait, let me see. I mean, I'm doing something. Okay.
Uh,
I don't know if that's xenodiodes or like 1N4148s or, but
Yeah, I'm not
yeah,
for sure. I just go by the size when I buy them.
just buy them by the size, right?
Yeah,
yeah, the size of the glass tube on it.
yeah. See, they're real small.
Oh yeah. See that?
Yeah, that's they just like the ones I got that I showed earlier.
Right. Yeah, those are the ones I use for all my fuel lines and stuff.
Mm.
Oh,
Right on. Okay, let me see what I got here.
Mm. Do something.
Okay, here it is. It's in England. You know, we're the UK. You know where they got that accent. I can't do the accent, so I'm not even gonna try to imitate it. Says daughter went up. Says Dad, there's something my boyfriend said to me that I didn't quite understand. He said I have a beautiful chassis, lovely airbags, and a fantastic bumper. Father daughter, well, you tell your boyfriend that if he opens your bonnet and tries to check your oil with his dipstick, I will tighten his axle nut so hard his headlights will pop out and he's going to start leaking from his exhaust pipe.
That is funny.
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I like that one. Johnny read that, he almost fell out of his chair.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's see, my buddy sent me another one. Let's see what that one.
Should be not wrong. Shit.
Oh, yeah. And we all know,
I
we
came
all
up.
know, probably would love to do this, but when I went to church, nobody got up and went to the bathroom. I didn't even know where the bathroom was at in the church I went into. Uh,
I asked someone.
anyway, this one here says, I just replaced the can of air freshener in the church bathroom. I swapped the air freshener out with an air horn, and now we wait.
That's right.
Yeah, this is a good one here. This Irish. The luck of the Irish. Patty's wife gave birth to triplets. And he says, how in God's name did that happen? His wife says, you remember that night that we was having a little trouble and we didn't have no KY jelly? So I used some 3-in-1 all. Holy Jesus, he said, I'm glad we didn't use WD 40. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that would have been a Brady Bunch there.
Yeah, man.
And all them kids, but they didn't have all the kids.
I don't think you're gonna beat that first one with the
The
exhaust pipe.
first one, the first ones were the best one. First one that I come out with, that was the best one.
Oh yeah,
That was funny. It made me laugh. I couldn't help it. Tight,
oh
tight.
yeah. You were the first one I thought of, Dave, when I read that. I said,
So,
I gotta hit Dave and Wayne with this. I said, but I hadn't seen y'all in 3 days.
that was it, man. No. But that was funny, man. That was the best one out of all of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Let's see what else he sent me. I
Small.
wish Crystal was in here for this one. I'm not gonna say this one. You let Crystal come in, say hi, whatever, and then I'll pop this one out.
It's in here somewhere.
Yeah, she was in there earlier. Jay, you got on the parts bag. You got what the part number of them diodes?
Um,
Is
let
it
me see. I don't think I do.
4148 or 914? Uh, the newer style 914 and 4148s are too tiny. I
It
mean, they're
says 48 on them.
tiny. They're about half the size of the ones you showed me, the newer ones.
Yeah, they got a 48 on them. That's about it.
Yeah, it should be six, like one in 4343 or something like that, or 4148. Excuse me.
Yeah, I just see 48 on them. So they've
Okay.
had them forever.
Oh yeah, right. 4148 is more likely. The new ones, they tiny. They're about shit half or a third that size. I'm like, dang, yeah, they make them small nowadays.
Yeah, I checked them out. I gotta give me some more anyway. I don't have to check them out.
Uh,
Good thing about them too, you can cut the leads close to the tube, and still have a little solder point, or or something to plastic glue it on there, super glue, whatever, and you can use them for all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Missy's awake. Missy was taking a nap.
oh, shit. All dirty and shit. Put that back in. Before we clean them up. That's heavy too. We'll wait till.
Damn, I'm gonna have to save this piece of paper. That new light. You got a 5-year warranty on that thing.
But shoot.
It says the first 90 days from date of purchase, return this item to the place of purchase, with the receipt, and they'll give you a new. After 90 days, please send an email detailing the problem to a warranty at a group of islands lightning.com. Archipelago. I never could say that word. I always want to say archipelago. Archipelago. That's what archipelago. Like Bermuda. Bermuda's not an
Right.
island. Bermuda's not an island. A lot of people think Bermuda's an island. It's not. It's a bunch of small islands. And it's like an atoll, like the famous Bikini Atoll, where they did the bomb tests.
That's right.
Archipelago. That's how I pronounce it, but it's hard. So I just say little group of islands.
Falling out of it.
Lightning.com.
Oh shit.
To arrange for a refund or replacement. Yeah, I wouldn't want a refund. I would want them to replace it. Or just give me the money, I go buy a new one. Either way. Or a coupon for one. I wish they had a little warranty registration to where you could I could click a picture of the receipt and send that in to them with the paper. But I'm going to take the receipt and staple it to this paper and put this in with my owner's manuals and
Well, Crystal,
that thing.
I got 10 on here. I wanted to. Well, I got 10 on this panel. More than that. So, come on. Join us.
Taking downstairs.
Now that's straightened out.
Oh no, that's wrong.
There you go, Crystal.
All right. Cool.
Hey, Cristo, what are you doing, Cristo?
Not much, man. I'm resting. You wouldn't believe the crapola I did today.
What you do?
Well, I mowed a heckload of lawn.
Yeah.
Got my heart rate up to 155 again. Sat down, had a cigarette, and let it calm down. Then when I got to like 115, I mowed the rest of it. And then I jumped in my pool and said, heck with this, I'm cleaning it. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, that's true.
And it was warm in there.
I knew you were going to jump in. I knew you were going to jump in sooner or later.
I know.
I got in there, that's it. I said, heck with this. I got to get, like, that thing's too big to try to clean the middle of it from the outside. I said, heck with it. I'm getting in.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it was fine, like strawberry wine. And now I'm as red as a strawberry, but what the hell ever, I don't care. I don't even burn. I like turn brown. I'll be fine.
There you go.
Turn brown like
That's right.
Above
you
ground or
turn
below
brown like
ground?
a brown rice.
Hey, Italian and Indian. I don't burn. I turn brown and Irish.
Yeah, turn it brown.
You asked me, I turned red one good time now, just brown. I told you.
I tell you.
Oh, really? Yep. So now I got all that done. Also, Wayne, I sent you a short from my second channel.
Okay. All
I
right.
put one on there finally to start that one up.
Okay. Well, when you get a chance to give me the link for the second channel, and I'll click on it. And,
Yeah, well, that's why I sent it in your. I sent the video to you through your messenger. You just click on that, and you should be able to find me, subscribe, and all that crap through that.
okay, let me find it. Yeah, hold on.
I shared it on my Facebook and all that crap too. So
Man, get out of there.
So I got most of my yard done. That's nice.
I had a manuscript I haven't put out yet for a book. It's all stuffed in my closet inside my desk.
Holy crap.
It's all crap.
That's crap. That's crazy.
Huh?
I said, holy crap.
I have a hardcore city it is. I haven't put it all together yet. And it's been like 4 years. I haven't touched it. I ain't sitting there falling asleep trying to put that thing together. I'm a professional.
Right. That's funny. Oy. Tell you, it's going to be an early night for me tonight. Holy mother.
Oh, that's how she went.
Oh, come on now. It can't be early night. Come on.
I already had 2 vodkas and the orange soda or whatever.
Yeah, it'd be early night for you.
You're sleeping good tonight.
Yeah.
That's right. I will sleep good. I will snore, and I won't never know about it. My husband will hear it, but I won't.
Fart and you stink them out and you go, what the hell? No, you doing?
That's right.
What the hell are you doing, Crystal? I don't know. I just...
Like I said, I'm like Hallmark. I care to send the very best.
Yeah, she said.
That's right.
Her husband, hey, her husband asked her, what'd you fart for? She goes, because I can't rest and don't bother me. He goes, I got your back for that.
You tell me sharing the love. You're feeling the love. That's all.
Yeah.
Hey, he farts too. It just don't smell as bad sometimes.
So, hey,
Well, but
so a long time ago, I was this lady's house, right? And this dog farted. I ran out of the house, went all the way home, and watched that thing stunk. I said, Susan, what are you doing with your dog? I didn't do nothing with him. You gave him something. You fired me out of your house. You know, I'm not coming back here. That dog was stinky, man.
Hey, dogs can stink you out.
Oh, he did.
Dogs are nasty.
It was nasty. I took off. I went home. And he told me to go back there again.
You gotta wonder what they put in that food.
She didn't want me to come over there. She don't like me. I come over there just to get her pissed off. I don't know where she lives anymore. She moved, I think. I can't get her pissed off anymore.
Well, that sucks.
My brother Gary, right?
Yep.
But when I went over this house with him, right? He pissed this guy off, right? This guy was drinking his beer, was working on his shit. But he's working on his own car, right? My brother Gary somewhere on him and says, what'd you do with my drink? Maybe you're getting old. You put it somewhere. And he says, oh, maybe I did. I'll go check. I'll be right back. Gary put it back, and the guy got back, and he's saying, oh, how was that shit? How did it get here again? You must have put it there. You must be nuts. Told Gary to get out of his yard and leave.
Wow.
It was funny, I was with him. He cracked me up. Yeah, he said, David, watch this. So what do you know? I'm going to trick this guy. He thinks he lost his beer, and I put it back and tells me to leave. I said, really? That's funny. That's funny. A guy came back, and he goes, how'd my beer get here? Well, you must have put it there. And he goes, you get out of my garage and go home, will you? Stop bothering me, he said. I ain't bothering him. I'm a friend, man. Yeah, bullshit. You keep on making me crazy. And I won't be able to sleep tonight, he told him. I was laughing. Yeah, here's her address right here. I found it.
Hey, Jay.
Yeah, that's funny.
My brother can aggravate people, I'll tell you. He says, come in here. I want to show you something. Watch me aggravate this guy. He said, hey, what guy you talking? Like, see that guy working on his car? Watch me aggravate him. Hey, Gary, what's up, buddy? He goes, well, nothing much, man. What you doing with you? He goes, nothing. I just come over to visit you. Don't start aggravating me. I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm friends with you. I haven't done that in a long time. I won't do that to you. Then he turned his back to go in the house to get something, right? He hides the beer. He had a long can of beer, and he hides it on him. And he couldn't find it. He's going, man, I must be going on in my mind, he said, right? So Gary said, what's the matter? Gary went on, me and Gary went on the other side of the garage, right? So he goes, I must be going out of my mind. So I got to get my head checked. He said, what are you talking about? My beer's gone. I don't know what the hell I did with it. I must be crazy. I'm going in my house, talk to my wife, see if she's seen it. Comes back up, puts it on top of his car, on top of the hood of his car.
Wow.
I didn't forget it. No, you didn't. You're still right there when you were talking to us. You don't even pay attention. that guy told Gary, get out of his car. He said, don't come back. You know? I said, you mean me too? Yeah, I don't know you. You came over with your brother. So your brother keeps aggravating me. So I know he did it on purpose. Okay, I'll leave too. See you later.
Yeah, that's funny right there.
Gary asked me to go back. Oh, no, I'm not getting involved with you two. You just
Mhm.
set up yourself. I ain't getting involved. And then I didn't go back with him.
I wouldn't either. Yeah, I've done something like that before. It was funny. My ex went to the bathroom and he had a beer, and every time he went, I'd fill it back. He had a drink. It weren't a beer. I think it was like probably a really strong drink, like we drink. So
yeah.
anyway, he'd go to the bathroom and I'd fill it back up, and it'd come back out, and it'd be like, I swore this thing was like half empty. Then I'd drink like half of it again, do it again, and I'd do the same thing. After a while, he's like, what the hell? I keep drinking this drink, but it never goes down. And he's getting really drunk. Next thing you know, he goes to the bathroom for the last time when he's super drunk, stumbling, right? I shut the light off on him after I friggin' knew he'd be trying to aim it. I waited till I heard the zipper. He's like, hey, what happened?
Dang.
Oh, it was funny. I got him drunk, and then I freaking shut the lights out on him.
Right? Did you get turn him back on when he's going out, or did you leave him off?
Oh, I left him off. I also like to mess with people. That was hilarious. He had no idea what was going on.
I remember this lady, right? She was told her husband. She told me to come over her house. This lady, my wife, ex-wife knew her. He says, "You two stay over here and watch me scare the shit out of my wife." She'll be carrying these cookies in a cookie sheet. Watch me scare the shit out of them. They'll go all over the floor and stuff, and she'll slip on her ass. It's all right. I don't know why. What? Boom! What the hell? What the hell did that to me? Scared the shit out of me. Husband does it a different way. She didn't even know. He's over. I'm scared. She fell and got back up, and she keeps the house clean, all the floors. She got up, put the cookies up, and started eating. She said, give me some. No, you scared me. I'm eating them all. She killed them all and ate them all. 25 on the sheet. She ate every one. She ain't getting nothing.
I'll teach him.
She said she's going to bring them to him and give them to him. But
You don't scare the woman who feeds you.
Yep. And then she's going to bring it to him. She ate them all. She finally got the sheet. She ate all the cookies off the sheet. I ain't making you all more. You scare me all the time.
That's funny. Hey, Cajun, what were you showing up in the panel up there?
I was trying to get Jay's attention. That is a little bag of 500 diodes.
Oh, yeah, him. Yep.
Holy
Those-
crap.
Those are these. I mean, I got a half a drawer full here, but these are the black ones with the white stripe.
Wow. It's
Gray
small.
stripe. These are the rectifiers, reverse polarities. That's like, you hooking your car radio up and you, oops, man, I got the wire backwards, and you see a puff of smoke come out the radio. That's the one that smoked. Magic smoke came out. You just change that and your radio will be all right. But do you use those black ones in your models?
No, not yet. I've been using the clear ones with got the orange stripe around the middle of them.
Yeah, well, like, see, these you don't have to paint black. They're already black.
Right. Well, what I do is I leave these clear. I'll leave these right here. I'll leave them clear so you can actually look at them and see detail inside of them.
Right? Yeah, those. Yeah.
Oh, those are cool.
That's the ones I got. You got the little silicon wire in there.
Mhm. Hey, Jay, someday I really would like to see that car you were talking about, the one from Dukes of Hazzard that you said good size and under your table. I bet that's a cool car to see.
Let me see if I can go. I think God didn't give me a beer anyway, so I'll go ahead and see what I can do.
Oh, okay, that'd be cool. We have
Yeah,
that
it's
whole
long.
CD. We love them.
Didn't you say you could shrink down and get inside and drive around your house?
We wish.
I Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Mom, I Shrunk Dad. He's
Right?
running around in the General Lee.
Where's Dad? He's in the little mini General Lee.
Yeah, I actually got that car. I got that car tattooed on my back.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I got the General Lee coming down the mountains on my back.
Oh, really? That'd be cool.
Yeah. Straightening
Yeah,
the
I've had it since I
curve,
was, man, 16.
flattening the hill.
Yeah, it'd be nice to be driving one of those things around, except for I could never get
But
into it.
buddy
'cause
mine's
there's
got one. I've
kids
been
and
trying to
things.
buy it from him, but he won't sell it to me.
Oh, really? Wow. That's cool. I'd love to see one of those.
Hmm.
I think it's stupid though that they kind of made him take that thing off the top of the car. Because when I watched it as a kid, I didn't even know what it was for. I just thought it was really cool, and without it, it just ain't the same car.
Hmm.
I didn't even know what the car was like. I didn't even know. I don't know. Maybe kids were just innocent. We don't think about those things. But generally, I didn't know. I just thought it was the car's name.
Hmm.
The General Lee is the car's name.
It is.
Yeah, I know, but like, I guess they made him take stuff off because they said it was named after the general from some kind of thing or something,
General Lee,
Southern
yeah,
War or
General Lee was
something.
Confederate general.
General,
South.
yeah,
For the one
yeah.
guy.
And do you know they made them take that show off because they refused to take off that thing on the top of the car, and it's
Yeah,
like,
that's
why
right.
should they have to? It's a great. I love the car the way it is.
Yeah, they had it first, you know. So.
It's stupid. Well, once you leave the threaded flag alone,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, our past history is our past history. You can't change it, and it ain't like that. Anybody's proud what happened because of the flags or whatever when they were having the war and stuff. But I don't think that's what it was representing. So I don't know why they have to get all sensitive about it.
You know why? So when that kid went in the church and killed them people in the church, huh? And they took the federal flag down, huh?
one kid did it. That's
Yeah.
it.
That was it.
I gave
Oh,
up.
it just takes one bad egg to ruin the whole bunch, right?
Hey, Jay, I gave
Yeah.
you the link if you want to come back up because you lost your signal. I subscribed that channel, Crystal. So what you have to do is you have to come into my channel when you're on that other one.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing. Yeah, I was gonna come over there on it when I was on it, posting my thing, and I'm like, I can't. I don't even have him subscribed. Like, I can't. I don't know how to find him right now. So I just hop back on my other one.
I just joined it, so you have no problems.
Awesome, cool. Yeah, I've only put one video on there, but it was funny because that was the day my kids were watching me come up the hill that we did not shovel well. And I said, I ain't shoveling. I'll get back in there no matter what. My husband's like, you get out, but I don't know if you get in. I said, I'll get in. Don't you worry about that. I punch it. And I go, wee, and hope that it does stop when I want it to because it's on snow. And my kids are like, are they going to make it? Are they going to make it? And my one's like, I knew she would. And the other one's like, I was hoping she wouldn't. Dang it.
Dang it, dang.
Well, he said, damn it. But I was like, whatever. Like, I care. I'm not trying to get that one monetized anyway right now. So I'm sure they ain't going to take it down. They just won't monetize that one stupid video. I don't care. I left it up there. I ain't going to care about damn. That's one word.
Right on, pecan.
Yeah, hopefully he comes back up. I want to see that General Lee he was talking about. That thing sounded cool.
You lost his
three.
signal. I gave him another link, so you should be.
Yeah. He probably trying to, he said it was under a table or something. He probably has to get it out.
He'll probably bring it out and he'll come back up when he gets in the house, I guess.
Yeah.
Come back up. He'll be back up. He'll be trying.
That's cool. Yeah, I love that. We have the whole DVD set of Dukes of Hazzard, so
Let me see. Yeah.
I've been watching it for a while. And the movies. I mean, I don't know about some people, but here in Maine, we grew up kind of like that, like, redneck and kind of stuff like that. So my cousins are like those guys a little. My brother definitely is. Me and my brothers literally raced each other on the back roads back down, where I live. If I didn't win because my brother's a crazy psycho and I ain't gonna die just to win a race, hell will you? Plus, I didn't want to hurt my car and he don't give a crap. He's crazy.
Mm.
He's my older brother and I definitely can't beat him in a race. He's just too crazy. I can't do it. He'd jump. If he thought he could jump something with his vehicle, he'd do it. His father used to have that horn thing. He had a van, and when you push the horn, it'd be like. I was like, how's that going to tell anybody to get the heck out of the way? I used to have a horn on one of my cars that when you honked it, it was like, beep, beep. It was like, excuse me, please get out of my way. I didn't want that. I wanted one that was like, get the hell out of my way, buddy, right now. I wanted a foghorn. Yeah, that's funny though, because literally, I was just talking Sandy, my friend Sandy, and I told her I'd watch a video multiple times, even though I don't know if that's gonna do her any good, because I don't think on videos, like, if you keep watching it, I don't think it matters once you've watched it, right?
There's Jay now.
Oh, cool.
There he
There
is.
we go. I lost connection when I got out to the garage.
Yeah, we figured that's what happened.
Yeah, I got all the way out there, got dug out, was showing pictures, and it just dropped. I was like, oh, man. I'll bring it in next time we get on the panel, though.
All right, cool.
Okay.
So I got this one right here, too, that I built. I don't know if you remember Walmart used to sell the toys. I built me a General Lee out of one of the toys.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I got my husband one of those cars, from Walmart that you put together. Oh, cool. What kind of?
Yeah, old one's
It's that.
backwards in the
It's the General Lee.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
Wow, that's a
General
good
Lee.
size one. I mean, it's not that small. That is cool. Huh.
They got the name
That
on the
is
top.
cool.
On each side, there's a name, General Lee, on the top, with the
Yep.
flag on top.
Wow, that's cool. Now, if you could only get that little horn, to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. You froze again, Jay?
I think he did, but it looks like he's doing pretty good. Hey, EA Godson, how you doing?
There he is.
There it goes.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
nice
my cat.
car.
Yeah, I built it. That used to be my toy when I was growing up.
How you doing, man?
What's up, godson?
Welcome to the
Oh,
stream.
you have a new video today? I'll check it out after I drop off the piano.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look at it too afterwards. I got your notification. I get it.
Yeah, I'm
I
building this
got like
little
2
fella.
shorts I put up today, so. Oh,
Little
yeah.
small.
Wow. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the one I got my husband's is small. He ain't even gotten the stickers on yet. It was a snap-on. I wanted to give him the other kind, but I think I messed up, and now he just needs to put the stickers on it, but we still haven't done that yet.
Yeah, I'll take one. Sometimes it'll take me a year to build one. Sometimes I have to build one in 3 days.
Oh, yeah. Same with my diamond painting. Sometimes it takes a long time. Sometimes it depends on how I feel.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. I seem to be more artistic in the winter. I mean, who wants to? You know how long some of the diamond painting I'm working on right now is huge. I've never worked on one that big, and it's a boat. But usually they take me a while because You gotta lay there and work on it and not move for a while. And when it's summer, who wants to do that? I want to be outside.
Yeah. That's me. I get out there messing with these, and I'll tinker and tinker, and it'll be 4 or 5 in the morning, and I'll go to bed for a while, get up and do it again.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's cool.
I'll get some more coffee and be right back.
Okay, Casey, take your time.
Yep, after all that work, I'm probably going to bed early tonight. That's for sure. But I wanted to jump up here and show you guys, tell you guys whatever I did today before I go to bed, because I'm probably going to jump off, watch Mimi stuff, and go to bed. So
See you later, Crystal.
I will see you all tomorrow.
Yeah,
All right,
bye.
see you later.
Bye, guys. See you on the flip side.
That's right. See you later, Crystal.
Bye. So what are you doing now, Jay? Show me some more of your models. What you
Yeah,
work-
just building this little tinker motor up.
what car is that going to be?
That's gonna be my shop truck.
Is that the one you were showing the last time?
Yeah, the 37 Ford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, it's just a little fella.
Oh, I see that. Hmm.
Yeah, but I got custom wheels for it, custom motors. I got my own decals for the doors.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's just a small one.
Yeah.
And then I got a couple of these the other day.
Are you gonna paint it? Oh, yeah, that's a Camaro. That's a GTO, right?
No, it's a Camaro, but it's a 1/16 scale. It's huge.
Oh, okay. It is huge. So you gonna paint that one you're working on now? Are you gonna change the color of it? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it like a rusty color.
Oh, okay. That'll
So
be good.
it actually looks like my shop truck.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it kind of. It's kind of hard to see, but kind of like that.
Hmm.
But we'll turn the box over. I got parts inside of it. It'd be pretty cool when I get it done, though.
Yeah.
It come with surfboards and car parts and all kinds of stuff.
I noticed when you build some stuff, you don't use the same tires you or the special ones, right?
Yeah, I got them. I got, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can find a set of them. I got a set for this truck. It's got Chevy emblems inside of them. You gotta find them first. I got so many parts laying around, it's crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah, see, here's some.
All right, that's it.
That's some of the wheels. But then I got some more. I just gotta find where they're at.
You gotta
here they
paint
are.
them silver or what?
Yeah. So here's the ones. That's the ones that are going on the
Oh,
truck
that's
right
cool.
here.
Okay.
And they made it the 3D printed.
Oh, okay.
A buddy of mine does them printers, and every once in a while I get him to print me off some parts. Like right here, here's the motor I was going to put in.
Okay.
It's 3D printed, but it's too big.
Oh, it's too bad, huh?
Yeah, it sucks, but that's safe for the next one.
Hey, Jonathan, how you doing, man? Gotta wait for occasion to come back. He'll be back in a bit. That's a good job that you do with your models, though. You know how to put the realistic in them. You see that one.
I try to. It's been a long time, but I try to.
I like the other one. You put the silver underneath it. Underneath it made them look like real mufflers underneath the vehicle. Look.
Yeah, matter of fact, I got a set of those too. It's 3D
Oh,
printed.
okay.
I got mufflers, I got carburetors, I got rear ends, I
That's
got
cool.
wheels. It's an expensive hobby sometimes. Depends on how far you want to
Right,
go
right.
with it.
True. Mhm. Yeah, okay. Hey, Judy May. Good evening to you.
Hey, Miss Judy May. Hey, Jonathan. Pour me a cup too, huh? There you go. Cheers. Sure got a nut. Well, I'm about out. I've been drinking it. Me and Johnny drank a bunch this morning. Missy too, but I got that 55 cup maker back there. That makes enough for everybody. What happened occasionally? I'm crippled.
So, Judy May, what are you going to do about the groundhog you have in the yard? What are you going to do about that? That pain in the neck problem you're having with it.
Uh,
Oh, okay. Okay.
uh, I've been having that walking now, what, 2 months? No, more than that. Last time I went to the doctor, I think doctor's appointment got, I think it's at the end of this month. So it'd be 6 months,
Mm.
5 months, over 5 months. It's got that bad hip and sciatic nerve, bad back. Oh,
Yeah, I just went to the hospital for that sciatic nerve myself, but that's no joke.
No fun having that problem, believe me. No fun.
no, it's not. Especially when I got a, oh, that's all right. Uh, it's heck going to the store and not be able to walk. You got to get in one of them carts, and
Mm.
they they pretty
Yeah.
quick, you know. But there's certain aisles you can't go into. If there's somebody in the aisle, you can't, you know. Since they reset the Walmart over here, they reset the whole thing because of the when you call in like grocery orders, you know, I mean, there's employees that shop for you. You call it, you don't call it in, you do it online, and they shopping and they got these big
Wow.
huge carts
Sorry
that
to hear
come
that,
down the
Jonathan.
aisle. You can't go down there. You got to wait till he comes out or go to the next one or go and you look for something else and then come back. But they made them small. The aisles are a little closer together because of that. They It looks like they added on to it, but they didn't. They
Pray
built
for your
a
dad.
wall 20 foot away from they took a lot of stuff off of the what is it, the west side of Walmart. They took like the whole from front to back almost, uh,
Mm.
from the tire center. I was all the way to the doors that open up to go in the outdoor outdoor garden center. From the outdoor garden center doors, 20 foot or 25 feet, and then head, you know, the other way. They have to make that space for the employees to shop, you
Mm.
know, to fulfill the people's online orders. So it made the Walmart a little smaller, and they had to reset the whole store. I mean, they took the shoe department and they put it where the dog food was, you know, like that.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't
Good
hardly
stuff.
find. You got to get used to finding nothing. Uh, well, good thing I don't. Oh, there's Crystal's other shirt. I mean shirt, t-shirt. T-shirt, other channel.
Yeah.
You know, Walmart don't have a escalator. The Mall of Louisiana, the biggest mall in Louisiana, is the second largest in the nation. It's got escalators and stuff.
Mhm.
I forget how many floors the Mall of Louisiana is. It's more than two. I think J.C. Penney and Maison Blanche, they had 3 floors. Yeah, Maison Blanche, not Maison Blanche. Yeah, Maison, or Dillard's, which was D.H. Holmes. They had 3 floors in the mall, the old mall. I don't know how many it's got in that new Mall of Louisiana, but that's not even new. That thing's about 25, 30 years old.
Mm. Mm.
I think they built that right around 2000, about 25 years old,
Mm.
26.
Mhm. Remember, everybody, check her new channel out. Your second channel she has on YouTube. Check her out. Subscribe to her if you like.
All right, Crystal, good night. We got a Walmart that's 2 stores. Wow, that's a big one.
Mm.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it must have furniture in it.
Mm.
Bonne nuit, Crystal. Bonne nuit, bonne nuit.
Jonathan saying here that his dad found out that my dad is in the hospital having a pacemaker put in tomorrow morning, so that was a shock. That's what he said, Jonathan, in the chat. So, talking with his dad that he's going to get a pacemaker put in tomorrow.
Who that?
Jonathan's dad's going to the hospital to get a pacemaker put in tomorrow
Oh,
morning.
oh, well, prayers going up for that.
Yeah.
An email. It sounded like
He was getting that part of his ringtone.
uh, it sounded like that Louisiana guy, the Louisiana Cajun Mike Myers.
Oh,
The
he went off, and
Cajun,
maybe he went.
Cajun Mike Myers.
Guess he had a phone call, so he stepped
Wipe it
down.
down, wipe it down, wipe it.
He stepped down. He had a phone call. Okay, Jonathan, I'll keep him in my prayers.
Yes.
I got an early appointment in the morning myself, so I can't stay on here too long, but I'll be going to sleep tonight early because I got to get up for appointment tomorrow. So, okay, Jonathan, have a good night. Nice seeing you. We'll stay on here for 2 hours, and then we'll end it. When the 2 hour mark hits.
All right.
Oh, man. Good night. Let me see. 70 degrees now. Okay, we're down a little bit. 78. It was 80 something today, degrees today, but man, it was warm. It's cooled down some now though. 78 right now. So
Anyway, we got the sale papers in today in the mail. Let's see what we got. Boneless chuck roast, $4.97. That's not really a sale. $3.97 is a sale.
mm,
$1.47 for sirloin pork chops.
mhm. You working on anything new lately, Cajun, or no?
Yeah, I had got another radio in. I worked on it.
Okay, I was just wondering.
I'm trying to find it's got 96 ohms across the power,
Yeah,
hot and negative, positive and negative.
yeah.
It's got 96 ohms across that. It's not supposed to have that. It's supposed to have just nothing or a real high ohmage. In hundreds of thousand ohms. They're not supposed to have any low ohms like that.
Oh,
100 ohms ain't really that low. It's not a short. 1 ohm's not even short. Oh, butter, a pound of butter for $2.97 a pound for unsalted butter or salted butter.
mhm.
Large Gulf shrimp, 26.30s, $6.97 a pound.
Mm.
I remember when they were not long ago. I mean, just a few months ago, it was the 31.40s. I bought some for I think it was $3.99,
Mm.
$3.79 a pound for shrimp.
Mm.
$1 for chicken thighs or drumsticks.
Mm.
That's not. I'd rather buy the leg quarters for 39 cents a pound instead of $1.25 a pound.
Right.
Let's see what else they got here on the 3-day sale. 3-day sale for the butter, breads, $3 a loaf for that fancy one, that fancy stuff, Nature's Own. Honey wheat, $3, $2.97 a large loaf of bread.
Mhm.
Let's see what else here. We got some Louisiana, some crayfish, some crawfish. Just the tail meat, $12 a pound.
Mm.
No, that's for 12 ounces. That's not even a pound. That's expensive. That's not a sale. That's expensive. Biscuits, the grams were 97 cents today. Tomorrow they go off sale. Damn, Hellman's mayonnaise, $5.37.
Mm.
That's not cheap. I get Blue Plate, the Louisiana made
Yeah.
mayonnaise for $3.97.
Mm.
Dollar and a quarter cheaper.
Right. I don't like Hellman's mayonnaise. It kind of tastes funny.
What?
That Hellman's mayonnaise.
Oh, I don't mind it. It's not sweet like that Miracle Whip. Ooh, that's some sweet stuff there.
I
Got a
can't.
tang to it.
I
Like
don't know what.
vinegar and sugar.
Yeah, the Hellman's mayonnaise tastes kind of weird.
It's
I
got a
don't,
little. Is that the one that has a little vinegar taste to it? Slight
I don't know
taste
what
of
it
vinegar?
is. It's kind of funny taste to it. I couldn't explain it.
It could be Hellman's. I know Miracle Whip mayonnaise is sweet. Sweet. It's kind of
I like that mayonnaise, but I
a
don't like
sweet
that.
and tart flavor. Like
Yeah, but I like that better than I like Hellman. I can't stand that mayonnaise. It has a weird taste to it. Can't tell you what.
Y'all probably don't have blue plate mayonnaise up there that far north, huh?
I don't know what we have up here.
Oscar.
We're all done now. It's 2 hours.
Oh,
So
yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you having me up, Wayne.
Yeah.
Appreciate the link for sure. David, good seeing you again, my friend.
then we're
And,
ending the stream now, so I'll see you. All right.
All right.
and everybody in chat, good seeing y'all. All right. Appreciate it, Wayne.
Yeah.
As always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch
Okay.
y'all
Take
later.
care.
Please
Yeah.
out.
All right. We're gonna end it. The national anthem's coming up. Here we go. Have a